It's not customary to me when I'm starting to read and shit, but I just wanted to show my face and give a shout out to my mans, Top G. Appreciate you, homie. I appreciate you for taking the steps that you did in life to help me to take the steps that I needed to at the time that I needed to. So, just wanted to share with you something that I had learned from you. Let's get it. The superpower that I learned this year. I immediately, actually not immediately, but rather maybe after about 4 to 5 weeks of experiencing it, did I realize the power that it had via the effect that it had on me in my life in real time. It was sort of surreal to be real. I remember the exact moment vividly because I thought that it was a joke. I was like, nah, that didn't just happen. That didn't just happen to me. There's no way that a few simple words that someone said to me could have such a noticeable and profound impact. It felt like a miracle, to be honest. A good analogy would be if someone told you every week that your cancerous-like disease was gonna disappear miraculously and gave you no explanation further than that, just that it would happen. So you naturally think that he may be cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, or that you fell down another one of those, quote, pathways, until you wake up one morning, visit the doctor, and get told that your cancer has disappeared. And you and the doctor both sit there staring bewildered and aimlessly at each other in awe. And suddenly, you remember that cuckoo spiritual coach that you've been meeting the past month or so, and remember him saying that this would happen. And in that moment, you experience the power of the tongue when paired with belief. Words spoken with belief can create what seem like miracles in your life. So to circle back to the actual story that actually happened, that the above scenario was exemplifying, and that is, drum roll please, the miraculous superpower of genuine acknowledgement of another person. Key words there are genuine and acknowledgement. Stephen Sainato introduced me to this superpower by performing it on me for weeks until it finally took root enough in my subconscious that I started to internalize and believe it. I started believing and becoming empowered by the genuine recognition of my best and most positive qualities. This may be a drag, but it may not. But I couldn't recall another time or moment where I felt that good from someone pointing out what makes me great. I was accustomed to either nothing at all or a remark regarding something in me that needed to be worked on or made better. Never a great job for, but rather nothing at all or disingenuine, subtle head nod or something so that the person could acknowledge but not say anything further, which would constantly lead me to believe that maybe Mishan really wasn't much, which ended up seeding and rooting itself in my subconscious that I nearly don't accept or didn't accept someone's acknowledgement when received. It was sort of like a hardened criminal who did 25 to 28 years and just getting out of the pen and walking on the street thinking everyone was untrustworthy just because he came from a place where that's the way it was and people were. That's how I felt the day I first met Stephen, and within 2 months, I'm out here realizing that this motherfucker actually taught me magic. Once the positive acknowledgement and affirmations began to become accepted by my mind, I not only realized the impact it had on me, but also the impact that I now had the knowledge to bestow upon others. Acknowledgement of one's strengths will inherently make these strengths more cemented in one's being. And unfortunately, the opposite holds true as well. So remind yourself of this power next time that you are in the position to experience and witness something unique and or spectacular or great about anyone. The acknowledgement I received from Steve was a secret miraculous ingredient that catalyzed the creator's journey in every creation since. Thanks for reminding me of the truth regarding my greatness. Acknowledge yourself. Acknowledge another. Acknowledge your coworker. Acknowledge your mother. So thanks for being so open with your magical wizardry trick, Stephen. It has proven to be of great value multiple times. Sincerely, Top G.
I want to thank God for all my blessings. Every day I wake up, every day I pray for, I feel like it came to life. All my dreams I chased, I feel like they came true. So I just want to, make sure I thank God first for my blessings.
I'm taking a profit in Bitcoin because I know that man on the dollar really a man saying I'm not dumb, I'm moving faster. I told my youngin' don't never be no hitter, that's really dumb. Cause if you done these niggas to crash you when I was young, I couldn't grasp it. Cause I grew up in the jungle at the very bottom of the barrel. You make it out, they try to grab you. I tell them lots to me and crab me. I had beef with niggas before I had to pay the stake. I went to jail and commissary and had my favorite plate. Been eating oodles and noodles ever since like 88. The menu look like it's made to stay. And if I'm with you, then I'm with you until I fade away. Don't take the lead, I made way. I heard them kids ain't get no Christmas, no say today. I tell my blessings I'm putting on for the trenches and it made you wait. Blessings. You ain't gotta lie, you gon' respect it. When the wire clear, that's when I check it. I was right there with all the stuff. That's why I know I gotta be special, cause Lord, know my heart aggressive about being real with myself and paying my people back in. Blessings. Yeah.
Peace.